that actually brings up another question. Do you think that some women like weaponize the child support system against men?
Oh, for sure. And here's the thing too. If everyone has the child's best interest at heart, like genuinely, those are the scenarios that tend to work out well. You know, sometimes you'll see like a newly divorced, a newly separated couple, right? And then the husband will just immediately go get with a new woman, and then bring the new woman around the kids and be like, this is daddy's new girlfriend, and this, you know, like that type of shit is crass, and that's gonna make your baby mother like lash out. And someone could be like, oh, well, that's not right, but you have to use common sense, right? There's emotions involved. These are her children, right? She doesn't know this woman. She may not want that exposure. That's something that should be talked about, should be discussed between two parents before you do that. And I see that happen a lot. So when that type of behavior happens, then you have women who lash out. They get mad and then they try to control, like, you know, I'm not bringing my child over there if you're going to have that woman over there. And it just trickles down from that. Like, so just be mature enough to say, listen, I'm dating this woman. Are you okay with meeting her before the children meet her? You know, and if she says, hey, that's not what I want to happen, and it's 3 months after a divorce, then you have to respect that. You know, like, they don't need to see your children right away. I think in those cases, that's when you see women really weaponize the system against men. Because it's like, you don't respect how I feel, so I don't give a shit about how you feel. Or your girlfriend, you know what I mean? Or whatever else you're trying to do. Like, I, you know, want to ruin your life because you don't give a damn about mine and my feelings. Like, that's just kind of what happens. Like, you have to respect, you know, the emotions of a divorce and the things that happens. Like,
what if it's not divorce? What if it's just, okay, you and I were dating or something and we had a kid? I've you know, I don't think it's just necessarily a dependency on, like, you know, them, you know, getting with someone else. Like, I've with the man getting with another woman. I've seen to where there are men who, like, I mean, who actually are just moving on in life in general, like, you know, just trying to better themselves or whatever, but still be a part of their kids' lives. And then women, as I guess maybe some type form of control or whatever, like, they feel like, you know, their only leverage is the family court system.
Well, this is what I
think.
think.
To make that man do what they want that man to do.
Hey, man, if you're having kids, you need to be financially stable, period. Because you do not know what's going to happen. And at the end of the day, if she wants to leverage the child and, you know, try to use the system against you, if you are financially stable, she cannot do that. She can't. You'll just take her to court, and then, you know, get your rights reinstated or whatever the case may be. She would be held in contempt. Like, it's just a matter of being mature. A lot of people, a lot of people are just, you know, ejaculating in women. You know what I'm saying? And making babies with women, and then having the thought afterwards, like, oh, this bitch is crazy. Like, no, sir. Think about that beforehand. You know, and then it's like, most importantly, if you don't have no funds, keep your penis in your pants. You cannot afford a woman, and you cannot afford what comes with having a woman, right? You can't afford the risk, right? You just can't. So it's like, why would you do it? Yeah,
fellas, I know we have our moments where we agree. We have our moments where we disagree, but I definitely got to say that I have an alignment with you on part of what you just said. Like, fellas, you know, I just got to say this to y'all. Probably the most important decision you can make as a man is the person that you procreate with, if not the most important. Like,
I catch the Holy Ghost right now.
I've seen that devastate, you know, some people who are very, I can say devastate, but really like wreak havoc in lives with some people that really mean a lot to me. And these are actually good brothers, like dudes who are really trying to be active and making a concerted effort to be a part of their kids' lives and just, you know, be good fathers and stuff like that. And I've seen women like basically use the court system, weaponize the court system against these brothers.
Right.
You know, and it's crazy. Like I don't know, because it's kind of strange to me. I hear women complain about men who are absent fathers and, oh, my baby daddy ain't this, my baby daddy ain't that. So to me, to see men who are actually trying to actually step up and be that, even though they didn't work out, their situation didn't work out with that woman. It's like, it's just kind of like,
well, those
it hits me in a certain type of way. Like, yo, why would you do that to a man? Or not to a man, why would you do that to your child?
Right. These are selfish women.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, they're selfish women. They want what they want. And they're not thinking about the long-term effects that it's going to have on the child, period.